head to Cheydinhal. Okay, bless my body and soul. My name is Alessia Ottus, and I can't read. And I'd like to tell you all about Cheydinhal. My first impression of the visitor to Cheydinhal is of broad green parklands, graceful willows along the banks of the Corbolo, neatly groomed gardens, and flowering shrubs. Actually, it is nice here. Cheydinhal looks prosperous, with clean, well-trimmed houses and neat stonework, ornamented with striking designs in glass, metal, and wood. But what lurks beneath this pleasing appearance? Crime, scandal, corruption. Cheydinhal is divided into 3 districts. To the north, on a hill, is the courtyard and inner keep of Castle Cheydinhal. A road runs east-west below the castle from Eastgate to Westgate. The Corbolo River runs roughly north-south from this road, dividing southern Cheydinhal into 2 districts, Chapel in the east and Market in the west. In Market District lie all the shops, inns, and guild halls. In Chapel District are the chapel itself and Cheydinhal's residences. Bridges span the Corbolo in the north and south, with the south bridges connecting upon a pretty little island park in the middle of the river. Yes, it is nice here. Very nice. Though Cheydinhal lies in the Nibenian East, its culture is shaped by the Dark Elf immigrants who emigrated here in the past half-century from Morrowind. Many of these immigrants were fleeing Morrowind's rigid society and heathen temple theocracy. In Cyrodiil, they hope to find the stimulating commercial atmosphere inspired by Zenithar's patronage, and this is why I don't feel bad for them living here. I don't know why Velia would think that. Go live in Morrowind for a while. Actually, she did. She didn't live on the mainland or in Vardenfell. She lived in, what's that island to the north that she comes from? That Nord Island. One of these immigrants is now Count Cheydinhal. Andel Endaris was of House Hlalu in Morrowind, but he came to Cheydinhal searching for greater opportunity. His sudden rise into the highest ranks of Cyrodiilic nobility is hard to explain, and most old families of Cyrodiil rightly regard him as a presumptuous upstart. However, the discovery of the Count's wife, Lady Lethassa Endaris, badly battered and dead at the foot of the county hall stairs, immediately attracted scandal and rumors of the Count's dissipation. Rages and infidelities suggest a darker mystery behind her death. The Chapel of Archay in Cheydinhal is poorly attended. The Count sets a poor example. He never sets foot inside the chapel, but perhaps it is from fear of divine judgment that he avoids placing himself under the eyes of the Nine. Cheydinhal's primate, priest, and healer are goodly people, and staunch professors of the faith, but the most honored and respected of the chapel's clerics is Erandil, the living saint of Archay, a tireless crusader against the wicked practice of necromantic sorcery in the Mages Guild and the Imperial Battle College. Sounds like my kind of person. Both of Cheydinhal's inns appear respectable from the outside, but the Newlands Inn is owned by a wicked, profane, dark elf ruffian, and the Cheydinhal Bridge Inn is owned by a dignified, devout imperial matron, so I am sure you know which place will serve you good, reasonable food, and which will provide you with a safe, clean bed where you are unlikely to be murdered for your purse. The owner-proprietor of Cheydinhal's bookstore is Macna, an Argonian, and a ruder, more disagreeable creature I have never met. Nonetheless, her selection of books is excellent, and her price is reasonable. The poorest of Cheydinhal's residences are bright and clean, and with well-groomed grounds, and the citizens think it no inconvenience when you step in to admire their furniture and appointments, provided you do this at a decent hour. However, be warned, many of these residents seem respectable to all appearances, but no sooner do they open their mouths than they reveal themselves to be evil brutes, shocking and rude, and more likely to murder you and bury you in their basement as to speak a civil word to you. That many of these rough, unpleasant people are orcs should be no surprise to you. Oh, figures. However, you will not wish to miss the house of Cheydinhal's most notable citizen, the celebrated painter, Raith Lathandus. He is often hard at work in his studio, and not to be disturbed, but his wife is gracious and hospitable, and may be persuaded to show you those of his paintings which hang on his own walls. Follow the Nine to glory. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.